just gonna hatch some mudkip eggs. Nice. Okay, we back. F5 if you need to. We had to get the audio through the right channel. I have fixed now. I missed the dink that time. Dang it. Did I turn? Are you gonna bail on me, kitten? If I do? Thank you for your download. This is a special pre-release version comprising chapters excerpt from the middle of the game. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Far. As we join the story in progress, I find it difficult to fully grasp the events happening around you. However, we encourage you to enjoy the atmosphere of the game world. Battles have been ramped up in difficulty somewhat to allow you to fully experience the depth of the combat system in a limited number of stages. Experiment with different strategies to triumph over your foes. We hope you enjoy this game. Hey, Far.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
Salt Iron.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook. The might of the Esfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General of Lora, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle.
Hey, Red Mage.
had
Thanks for
fallen.
stopping by.
Learning of the attack, House Wolfort, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father. At his side are Benedict, House Wolfort's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War, Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend, and Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe.
None other than young Xehanort.
A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre.
I guess he needs help.
Esfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake.
Guess they ran out of
Like
cookies.
bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
Oh, we're starting at chapter 6. Okay. So you wonder how far along this game is. If they're dropping you in on chapter 6 in the debut demo. Ooh. The night of Aesfrost's invasion.
Do they mean to hurt us?
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives.
Boom.
You are all that remains. Not even the Dawnspear can hope to triumph against such odds.
I enjoy Octopath too, but I never finished it, which I need to. It's on my list of ones I need to get back to. But I Am Setsuna also. You're small.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so petty as that, Ragnar. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried.
I'm 6'2".
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hysant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hysant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom of all.
Whatever
Oh, that's the king.
your aims,
Hey, who is that? It's the...
these may be. You'll never.
I do like that you could who the hell is this again?
Father, are you hurt?
Who's this? Oh, he's the younger prince. Okay.
Roland?
Brother?
Oh, she's the princess. Okay.
You imbecile!
I see.
Why do you return?
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
Wait, the king is the king?
You stone-headed brat!
Wait, who are you again? Oh yeah, okay.
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you've brought friends.
Stand down at
It's me, probably.
once. On the honor of House Walford, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young one.
Oh, hey, Pick. Yeah, I just started a little bit ago.
You have courage, if not much sense.
This is a game that was announced at the Direct today. That they immediately released the debut demo for.
What is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action. What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Aesfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds.
Also, the king is a king. Yeah, that's
Scheming
important.
to
too.
claim the riches of the Grand Norzellian mines their own. They slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragan was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Ah, it's my Stuart!
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolford may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
Oh man, it's like Game of Thrones up in this shit.
I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating your history. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General of Laura, kill them all.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, who are you? Oh, she's the High General. And her name is Evlora. Oh, it says right there, too. Okay.
Stop! I won't let you.
You got it in 19 eggs? What? No, not Franny.
Brother!
Yeah, beak sword.
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord.
My prince, with me!
I can't leave them. Step aside, Sir Maxwell.
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace.
Roland, Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now.
Father! My prince, follow us. But I... Damn it all!
After them.
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustadolf? Truly, you are lost.
This land has long been lost, Regna. But it need be no longer.
For I shall soon control the salt and the iron!
This is where Sir Maxwell would have us wait.
He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak.
Hey, who the hell are you? Oh, she's a spy.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Esfrosti soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
Father.
Wait, who are you again? Oh yeah, okay. Well, but if
What is
the like,
she doing with us? She's with the enemy.
she's my lover. Leave her alone.
No,
See, my lover.
I had no idea. Lies. It was your own brother that attacked the city.
Wait, who the hell are you anyway? Okay.
If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. He's...
Wait, does it? It does. Well.
I know not what's possessed him.
Well, that would give me claim to, like, you know.
We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Who are you again? Oh, look at the tutor! Oh, the fan art possibilities!
Enough, Hewitt. We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Esfrosti army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
Alright, and you were? Oh, he's the arms master.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
You are not
Hewitt
forgiven.
means no ill, my lady.
Oh, okay,
Her
fine.
fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now,
Okay, Greg.
let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
I'm really digging this so far. This game is pretty fucking tight. And we haven't even done it. All we've done is watch a half an episode of Game of Thrones, effectively.
These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment.
Alright, Benedict Cumberbatch. No, Gregory made that joke. Damn it. I'm just catching up.
Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own, especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolford, and did so admirably.
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light.
Shadow
For
clone
these
jutsu
truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Esfrost low.
Thank you, Benedict. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us.
Wait, who are you again? Oh, that's me. Okay.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
He's the blue team in Pokemon Go. I'm on the blue team in Pokemon Go as well. I picked it before it was like I started playing day 1. So it was before it became like the big thing it eventually became. Sir Maxwell shall prove the truth of his words. We must be patient. Of course he did, Greg. I would have never expected anything different. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In between story scenes and battles, there'll be exploration phases. In this phase, you may freely move around areas to gather information from people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. To end the exploration phase and progress within the story, press the L button. Okay. Benedict was right. Behind these doors are the might of dozens of those bastards just clamoring for our heads. Yes, we're nothing to do till Sir Maxwell comes with our boat. Alright, can we flip the switch? This mechanism will open the gate, but I shouldn't do that right now. Alright, so we got like an archery spot up here that we could potentially do some sniping from. Sparkly thing. Ooh, a large recovery pellet. Okay, so yeah, so this is going to use like the Octopath, or there was another game in that series too, wasn't there? With the items. Granny, Father, what has happened? Damn it all! What have we done to deserve this fate? Though the duchy aims remain clear, it stands to reason that our own dominies may soon come under siege. Still, at present, is our safest destination and Prince Roland's only refuge. Yeah, like senzu beans. What grudge could my brother possibly bear against Glenbrook? Hey, baby, give me a kiss. Oh, his own sister's wedding day, no less, on the eve of a new age of harmony. What does he hope to gain from this? Absolute control of the salt and the iron. Like, they told us that in the intro. Weren't you paying attention? I hear footsteps in the distance. Our pursuers draw ever closer. We won't be safe here for long. Sir Maxwell does not arrive soon with our escape vessel. Oh, there's a ladder over here, too. He wants to salt and iron so he can finally make a good steak. Not wrong. Obtain something 50. Okay. There's another ladder on the other side. There is another ladder on the other side. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. A big old sack! With a TP recovery pellet, which is like the MP in this game. All technical points, probably. I am really digging this art style and everything, though. Ah, you cutie. How you doing? Hey, Far. I can, like, actually swing the camera around all the time. We are the last alive who can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. Leave by yourself if you must. We need your blade. Let us fight together. Prince Roland must survive, even if we do not. Indeed, I had the same thought. Aught else is out of our control. Prince Roland is our charge, and we must focus on our duty. The boat should arrive soon enough. In the meantime, there's only one thing we can do and must do. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. They'll take the form of invisible parameters influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. These parameters will not be reflected visually. You gain phantom scales. I think they're tactical points, yeah. Your decisions will shape Sonora's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join your cause. Interesting. HP recovered pellet, baby! Alright, we've explored everything. I don't see any more sparklies. Curses! Where's the boat? It's in the water. The boat's in the water. Boat's in the water? Oh, I'm tired. Battle time. Recommend level 8. What is this over here? The Raven arrives at Falk's demise, carrying Lord Lannery die tidings of the overthrown city. What? Uh-oh. I don't think I wanted to do this.
My lord, please reconsider. Esfrost's numbers are overwhelming. We would only be sending our men to their doom.
Domain.
I will not stand idly by as the capital burns! Move, you fool! I'll go by myself if I must.
I see.
That bastard Gustadolf remember how true my aim is!
It's too late, my lord. Whiteholm has fallen, and the capital has been taken.
Damn it all. Does his grace and the royal family still live?
There is no news, my lord.
Heavens be good. A dream of peace so soon passed asunder, and under my watch. Your grace, pray live long enough that I might atone for my failure in person.
My lord, I fear there are other concerns. The Esfrosti army may not stop at the capital.
Yes. The 3 great houses might still unite against them. We must prepare for the worst. Raise the alarum. It's time to muster our defenses. House Fox will not surrender without a fight.
House Fox. I don't know who he is. Do you know who he is? Guess I could have done the profile thing. But I'm guessing he's the Lord of House Fox. Alright, is that all the little cutscene stuff I can see elsewhere in the world? Whew.
My prince, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Where is the fucking boat, Maxwell?
I've managed to procure a boat for our escape. It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the
Ugh.
gate, huh? Everyone ready?
We are. Open the gates, Eridor!
Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
Over there!
There's too many of them. We need to turn back.
God damn it.
There's nowhere to run!
Damn it! They've shut us in!
Is this it? If this is where I fall, I'm taking these S-Frosty bastards with me!
Okay, I'm laughing. Because one of them is in that little tower area on the left. The little sniper perch. So, like, not only did they, like, we let them get in the gate, and then they closed the gate on us, we let one of them climb a ladder and get into a sniping position. We're all just standing there. Just let me...
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes.
That's a tall fucking ladder,
We haven't
too.
lost hope yet.
It's like a 75-foot, probably, if not larger.
The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Can we do that?
I fail to see why not. If you lend us your sword, that is.
Here, you can have my sword.
What would you want else?
Just ladder music.
Form around the prince.
The
Protect him.
The prince is on the bridge! Seize him!
Oh, good.
They pour from the castle like rats.
I shall defend the rear.
Yes, rats. Maybe one of them is like Ratatouille. Did I not get water before I started? Dumb. I mean, Maxwell looks like he's a Dragoon, so I'm all for that. 2 keys to victory in battle in this game are positioning and initiative. Also killing your enemy. Positioning. Position and terrain can be used to your advantage. Attacks from behind your foe or from high ground will deal greater damage. Initiative. In order units to take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via an indicator at the bottom of the battle screen. Keep a careful eye on turn order and review your allies' abilities when deciding how to deploy and advance your units. Escape from Whiteholm Castle. Victory conditions. Secure the drawbridge. Defeat conditions. Allow Roland to fall. Alright, we got here. We got Anna, who's a spy. Alright, so there's Roland. And then you got Hute. What is Hute? Why can't I not see? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Do I can see what his stats are or anything? There we go. Why? Why? Scout. Okay. Blinding arrow, fell swoop, insult to injury, hawk spin. All right. What about you? Provoke, physical counter, ram. Okay. So we want him up front because he's got a counter. That'll be good to know. Am I on like a mount? I am on like a mount. And so is that person. Okay. Oh no, Roland's on a mount. Okay. So Roland is a prince. He's a spirit knight. He's got double thrust, rush, opportune attack, and pushback. Looks like. The princess, she's wielding an axe. She's a conjurer. Oh, she's got spells. Maybe that's a book she's got then? Yeah, it's a book. Scorch, Blessing of Fire, KOTP, and Flame Shield. You have Benedict with the Bulwark Raging Beast. And he's got additional TP up. Okay. What do you got? This is the spy. Okay. And it looks like you're a guest that I can't control, but you're a Spearmaster as well. Okay. And you're a Scholar, who I'm guessing is a healer? No, he's a spellcaster, but he casts... there's my healer. He's a physician. Okay. And she's got Circle of Healing? Maybe that's not enabled right now. That'd be awesome if it was. Alright. I guess we'll begin the battle. It snows heavily here in the mountains, yeah. I've got like a,
The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly.
I've got a, What's it called? Nah, it doesn't matter. I had to walk through my yard today, and it was like up to my knee, the parts, and it was so cold. The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it.
There should be a mechanism nearby.
Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes.
Board the boat from this drawbridge and make your escape. Defeat all surrounding foes to ensure safe passage. Pull the lever to open the gate and reach the drawbridge. To open the gate, move a unit to a square adjacent to the lever. Break through the gate and capture the drawbridge to make your escape before the enemy surrounds you. Basics of battle. Enemy firing range. When moving a friendly unit, some squares will be colored purple. That means that the square is within enemy attack range. If the enemy is able to attack a friendly unit next turn, red line connecting them will appear. Take care to move vulnerable units out of harm's way.
Time to work.
Alright. We're starting with the spy. Okay. So, purple would mean she's like vulnerable next turn, but blue means she's safe for now, right? So we want to move her there, I guess, for now. And then she'll become invisible, I guess. Why not? I guess I could move her all the way up if I could do that, so. Time for pick to replay the hidden object game from last night. Okay, and end turn.
For victory!
Alright, now I don't want Roland to get like too deep. But I think if we with the spear he should be able to stand like one square back and stab things, right? Let's try that. Nope. Cannot. It has to be up. Okay. Well, let's double thrust this guy. That was a double thrust! I guess we'll face him. Okay, so she's a scout. She's got a bow. Can we blinding arrow the guy up top? Okay, maybe if we move a little closer first. Dang it. Well, we can blinding arrow this guy at least. I guess. And we'll face the majority of the enemies.
I shall try my level best.
Alright, you got like bulwark, I think, right?
Splendid! For the honor of House Walford!
Physical damage to enemy and delay its turn.
Yeah!
Alright.
I shall protect you.
No!
No!
Cool heads shall prevail.
I needed that.
Okay.
You won't beat me!
This guy is the beast, right?
So, it falls to me.
Extends one square on both sides. The obstacle disappear over time. Which sounds awesome. But also, like, not super helpful at the moment, maybe? Oh, you know what? Actually, that might provide cover for our guys. Let's try that. That's really cool.
I fight for peace.
You fight for peace? A piece of dead ass, you know what I'm saying? Is an ability. Okay, we don't want to do that. So then, oh no, I want you to move here, but I just want you to end your turn. Okay.
Sound strike.
Oh, perform a backstab. Cool.
Victory is within reach.
I won't lose.
Together.
Okay, we did it. We killed somebody. Hooray! Fallen enemies will drop loot. Move an ally to a panel containing a bag of loot to claim it. The loot will be added to your inventory after the conclusion of the battle if you triumph. But only if!
The hunt is on.
Alright. Can you fly? You were saying... Ah, God!
Victory is ours.
Oh no.
I see a path to victory.
That's not good. Get it with that cane sword, baby!
Together.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
No, she's dead.
Forward.
Well, maybe not. Deal physical damage to an enemy. Damage dealt will increase proportionally if you launch the attack from a higher ground, which we're not, so it's not going to matter. But we could do that to maybe delay his turn a little bit. Ice arrow. That jerk.
Not a chance.
It's the prince! Seize him!
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Cool heads shall prevail.
My apologies.
I've been waiting for this! Time to die!
Your orders?
Allow me. For life.
Ooh, okay.
Now then, to work.
Charge!
My stratagem is superior.
Using an action icon will appear over enemy units that are particularly susceptible to it. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score critical hits. If an ally is positioned behind an enemy, you strike with a physical attack, that ally will automatically follow up with an attack. Okay.
The hunt is on.
All the advanced stuff we've already figured out on our own, baby.
Victory is ours. Allow me.
That was dumb.
Oh, careless of me.
Getting stabbed.
Oh, careless.
Oh, that's not great either.
I see a path to victory. You have nothing left.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Oh!
Just as I planned.
For the honor of House Walford.
He's slightly better than you would have thought.
I will
Seriously?
end this.
Goddamn. Well.
Charge!
Here I come. This battle is won.
You can fly down there, though. No. Doesn't probably do much for us. But it's possible for them to do it. Oh, this bridge over here also has got stuff. Ow. Whole bridge areas in the game. It's pretty impressive. Okay. Let's have her, like... Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
I shall do what I can.
You won't beat me!
So, it falls to me.
Does.
Oh, careless of me.
I shan't hold back.
You gonna get whacked again?
Oh, careless of me.
Let us pry out their weakness.
It's open! Go!
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Don't let them escape! Capture the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way! Protect the prince!
No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay.
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
Quietuses do not use up a turn. They can be triggered instantaneously. A single Quietus can be used only once in any given battle. Alright.
Allow me.
For the honor of House Walford!
Not my future queen!
Time to take flight.
I guess we're gonna have to. Can we, like... Get out of range now? Oh. I don't think we can hit him when we're next to him either, right? Nope. Oh, we screwed that up. They're coming! They're coming for us!
I must hold firm.
Shall we begin?
You have my gratitude.
You've heard this song somewhere. It was this.
I'll take you on!
Knocks them back 5 squares. Holy shnikes. That guy ain't messing around, if you know what I'm saying.
I see a path to victory.
Don't mind me.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Where was I?
Actually, I don't think you have any. Yeah, okay. You think it's a remix? Possible.
Sound strike.
Well.
Allow me.
Immediately wake him up.
In reach.
From where shall we strike?
It's an interesting situation there.
Here!
We win. Sound strike. I will end this.
Yeah, I did. I haven't played Xenoblade 2 far enough to have known about that, but
My turn.
it's fine. I don't care about spoilers.
Yeah! Did you see that? I shirk from no danger.
The prince is leveled up. Hooray!
Take flight.
Oops.
I must hold firm.
Just as I
I
planned.
see a path to victory.
I will end this.
Cool heads shall prevail.
It's a spoiler for Xenoblade 2.
Much better.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
Ah, now they learn secret healing. Heck yeah.
Come at me!
No, I can't provoke. Ugh.
careless of...
Time for some research.
Wait.
Yeah! Allow me.
There we go. There was the big brain move. I knew I had an idea.
From where shall we strike? My turn. Yes. Did you see that?
I did.
The hunt is on.
It was very impressive.
Victory is ours. May fortune favor us.
Ooh. The shadow stitching arrow. That archer can't activate anymore.
Not this time.
They just spoiled the game with a trailer for completely different games DLC. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty important plot point. I mean, like I said, I haven't gotten far enough so that I actually got to that part of the game. I bought Xenoblade 2 when it first came out, and I just had a really hard time like getting into it. But I do want to play it at some point. I want to do the first one first.
I still fight.
Yeah, it's got the definitive edition for that one recently-ish, but I should probably just give up on ever finishing a JRPG ever again because there's just not enough time in the world to do everything. I don't know how people do it. That's
I
bad.
was prepared for this.
Yeah, I see. Well, screw this guy then.
Victory is within.
This will prove useful.
Their mount. Oh, that does. But get it act again? Yeah. Move to an adjacent square with a height difference within 15 units. Wow. That's cool. So she can just scale shit now.
Allow me. Victory is within
I
reach.
see a path to victory.
Yeah.
My turn.
I won't lose.
That's good, because I'm about to put you in a really dumb spot.
You're open.
You know that the protagonist is an anime version of a British boy band singer, and that's about it. Well, the problem is that apparently it is like a direct sequel to the other game, and so that's why I didn't want to get like too far into it when I heard the definitive edition was being released, right? And like it plays kind of like Final Fantasy 12, which, you know, is fine, but also like weird. And that's how the first Xenoblade played too, right? To a certain degree.
I must grow.
And that's where I kind of had a hard time getting into it, because like playing Final Fantasy 12, I really like the plot in the sense that like the Evil stuff is one of my favorite settings in all Final Fantasy lore. But because of the way you can set up your gambits in Final Fantasy 12, like it's really easy to fall asleep while playing that game, right? That I don't like.
So
They spoiled 2 games in the other game's DLC. Did they spoil 2 things? I only know about the one. I don't know if this might not be a good plan, but... Okay, so you can't hurt your allies. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that's coin. Okay. Yeah, Xenoblade 2 is a direct sequel to Xenoblade 1. But the thing they spoiled I don't think is important for Xenoblade 1.
The boat arrives. Come, with speed.
Hey, Maxwell, you survived.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
You!
Go! Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
Never. Esfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Your Highness!
A shame. You might have lived a long life.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Sir Maxwell!
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
Tis you who should be seeking mercy.
Must you do this? Very well.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
I could not have said it better myself.
Oh, man. Look at that anime bullshit!
How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawnspear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins.
Oh, I love it too. What the fuck? It's a very anticlimactic end. Just punts him off. Oh no, the blood! He's dead! Yeah, okay. This game's got me really fucking hyped. If they've got, like, a really, like... And I'm thinking, like, when, Octopath again, right? Obviously, this is done by similar guys to those guys. They've got, And
so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook...
Can you shut up for a second? I was trying to talk. Chat. The way that game works is you have a primary class, and then you can take like a secondary class. You can like mix and match your skills between the two. And so like if they have a similar system to that in this, like I'm really fucking excited. So his blood spread quick enough to not dilute the moving of the water, right? Let's pray that everyone that they don't settle on triangle strategies. The name Octopath was good, but it was a flash in the pan, one-time idea. Yeah, I mean like. The problem though is like once you start building hype on something, it's like it's the Goose Game problem, right? Like Untitled Goose Game, they came to I think it was PAX, wasn't it the first convention they went to? I was at that PAX. I think he played it even a little bit that year. And like they got so much notoriety from like all the gaming media and stuff like that as Project Goose Game that they really couldn't like change it, you know? So you prefer the Pentagon blueprint.
Esfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke.
Oh, domains, okay. It's an iron yoke, not
Now
a salt
the
yoke.
Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Chapter 7, Forged Hands, Fractured Bonds. Do you have any optionals? Yes, if I could select the thing. I don't think I can select the thing. Yep. Oh, but there's an optional thing over here with a thingamajig. Thanks, Myths. Appreciate the clip.
Doctor, we have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Oh my god.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Whatever it takes.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Tell Greg I say hi back. Why are you passing messages to me from Greg?
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the Believer.
Your Holiness, as you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
Oh, I can do this. Who the fuck are you? Saintly 7, Minister of the Psychic.
So what if they
Spyrig.
do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
Oh. You got nothing else to do? Oh, I appreciate that.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
Just going to save the world. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
Yes, House Stark. I mean, House Wolf.
Insolence is this?
Or
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon. For we fear the war shall not end soon.
Did he just rhyme? If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon, for we fear that the war shall not end soon.
I would be honored, my
Give
lord.
to me your firstborn
I'd see what I
child,
could do to rewrite the
while I see what's inside for a while.
Then let us walk the path
Rumpelstiltskin.
together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Medina joined us. Hooray, we recruited somebody. We got it. Inspired by your deeply held convictions, Medina has joined your cause. Her skills will serve you well in battle. You can increase the potency of items as well as use multiple items in a single turn. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, this game is really fucking cool. I don't know if I want to start another battle, though. We did our kind of initial, like, exposure and, like, did the stuff we did. Boom, 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 boom. Bar, are you still around? Bum, 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 bum.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three great houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Your hands, huh?
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh boy, here it comes.
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
How is the sea salt iron?
So
I'm really enjoying it.
King
Juice,
Regna meets
when
his
did you
end
change your
at
name?
last.
Father.
Oh, I see. Jahus.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed. 3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian Mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our three nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not.
What?
But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Of course.
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Hi, Ned Stark. This kid does not shy away from the blood. I also appreciate it.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Oh, we got multiple green spots. Oh, look at all the green spots. I do like that this is how they tell the story. It's pretty cool. Well, none of these green spots give us any additional characters, which is unfortunate, but it's fine.
Minister Sorsley. What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him that his faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Let's go see how Falks is doing.
Your Grace, House Falks has failed you. I have failed you. High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Interesting.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Falks alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Oh man. Whoa, one person voted. Thank you for that one vote, person. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end for now. Because while I'm having a good time, I would encourage you, if you're interested in this game, to go check it out. Because the demo is a demo. So as long as you have a Switch, you can access said demo. Whoa. What a concept. Alright, let's do Final Fantasy 14 tonight. I'm also just very tired tonight, apparently. What? Why is there a category for Final Fantasy 16 already? Fuck. Alright. Add enough salt and iron. And iron out. Blub, 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 blub. Alright. That's updated. And the window's where it's supposed to be, and the cup's all the way over there. Make sure that... Whoops. I'm not sipping on the cup now. But yeah. I'm really digging that game. But like the one thing, like I always really wanted to get into the what are they called? The like later Tactics Ogre games. But I always had trouble with He's so loud. Shadowbringers, Jesus. I'm pretty sure I have the volume like down to like almost nothing. Yeah, I do. Like I don't know if you could. Yeah, you can't see that. I have Final Fantasy 14 just set to 8. 8. Okay. Anyway, logging on in. It's full world. Okay, well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick while we get through that. But yeah, the class systems and like how you can like build out your characters, customize them, is always the thing that intrigues me the most in those tactical games. Oh, hey, Juice. What's your favorite Tactics game? Tactics Ogre? I mean, I like the older ones. I've got strategy guide for Ogre Battle sitting right here. But like, you know, this was back when things were a lot simpler and fun and didn't get super complicated yet. Yep, Ogre Battle. You changed your mind. Don't forget to say hi to your FC. Alright, is anybody even on right now? fine. We gotta go do this. Anyway. Haha. The Gorngly face. I have this as some of my alert messages. Like, I've played a lot of Let Us Clean Together, but like I had a really hard time getting into it because like I just wanted it to be more like Final Fantasy Tactics, basically, and it's not. Can't make a game what it isn't. But I think again, if you could kind of customize the classes, like take a little bit from each, like you can in Octopath, I think that a new game is gonna really resonate with me. Even if I can't take like a full class, if I could just take a couple pieces or whatever and kind of mix and match them and let me Frankenstein some stuff together, I'll have a good time. And it's not even about min-maxing, it's just about having a good time with the character. Like that one, the spy girl having the ability to jump up 15 like blocks or whatever, like immediately I was like, oh man, that's amazing. And then like the main character has an ability where depending on what his height difference is to the enemy he's hitting, he does more damage, right? So imagine giving her something like that on top of the height ability. That's super sweet. So I'm trying to unlock the like weapon grinding area, I guess, or whatever, from like the most recent expansion. I think it was released. I don't know. Jokingly, I say it's Mahjong amongst the people that I my FC. But yeah. There's nobody in their freaking Discord even right now. No, there's a couple of them hanging out. Oh, alright. You are the one I need to talk to? Hello, I need to talk to you. Master Garland, yes, I've seen him restlessly pacing about the Enclave. If you wait here, I'm sure he'll come by before long. Hey, look, there he is right now! This weird oven mitt. It's hard to believe this place was until recently occupied by Garleans. Doma has a long way to go before it regains its former glory, but they're off to a good start. I need your help. So I've heard if the Bojans want to follow the Doman's lead, I plan to do whatever I can to help them. Great. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Hien. He agreed to divert part of the Ironworks resources to assist in Doman's reconstruction. You don't like Final Fantasy Tactics very much unless it's Advance? Yeah, that's a hot take. I like Advance, and I like the judge system in the original Advance, and I like A2 as well. But War of the Lions or the original, I've always really enjoyed them. Mostly, again, because of the job system. Just because I think it's so much fun to be able to customize your characters as much as you can. And I don't need a game to give me that level of customization to be able to potentially enjoy it, but let me kind of mix and match a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So. And how did Lord Hien take your response? The Empire's sins are not yours to bear. Even so, not a day goes by they don't think about a part I played and the atrocities they committed. If I could make my father see reason, there would have been no Bojan incident. Bojan? But I was powerless to stop him. Why are you punching Sid in the dick? Yes, you're right. There's a time for wallowing in self-pity and a time for action. I plan to do whatever I can for the Bojan resistance, but they're up against the 4th Legion? If they stand a chance, their allies here in the east won't be enough. They've got to need help all they can muster. I'm not entirely sure what part I'll play in all this. I doubt anything I do will be even enough to atone for my past mistakes. If it means throwing a spanner in the Empire's works, then count me in. Let's go help. You have it on mobile? Long cutscenes. Great. If you are ready, I would begin our exploration. Think back to the time at the Bojin Citadel. You needn't focus on a specific memory if that helps. Alright, just promise me you'll be careful in there. Going to his memories. Be a real bad time. Okay, cool. Making sure that I actually got the game changed because I've been goofing up on that a lot lately, so. Oh, good. Here's gross incomplete. I can only assume he remembers being warped. And then not stand around laboring over every detail. Let's look for something. The transmission tower. Okay. That military base appeared out of thin air. Or out of my mind, I suppose. As I mentioned, the principal. What in the world? The road just ends! Back. Where did this road once lead? All seems so absurd. Recalling a citadel shouldn't be so difficult. Remember the blue of the cobblestone streets? If not for the occasional military installation, it would have looked like any other city. Fine. Where are the troops marching? Not specifically, no. They were on edge. Something to do with the Academy's research. Wait, I remember. We'll reach the Principality if we keep heading north. Look, there's the transmission tower. Side of the Bojin incident. Sorry, as I mind my drawing a blank. Maybe there's something around here that'll jog my memory. Finds only remains of magic armor no left for the fierce battle. Ah, there's more stuff back here. Yeah, I think you should give Final Fantasy Tactics another try. The big thing for me again is the job system, having like night and breaking people's armor and stuff to make them more susceptible to damage and stuff like that, you know. It's a good time. I bet just the Magitech. Whoops, I mean to skip his dialogue. Tension is in the air is palpable. Alright, the soldiers were on high alert that day. The Bosnian resistance had infiltrated the Citadel to stop the Academy's experiments. Dang it. I lost it. Lost my combo. Ugh. I see. It appears to be mending itself. Interesting. Altering memories is easier said than done, it seems. Well, let's keep going. It's like we're in an Inception situation or something. No, please, anything but that. You know the price of insurrection? No, please. Uh-oh. Oh. What in the seven hell are these? The manifestation of your subconscious, if so, it is likely to suppress your memories, meaning they intend to purge us from our mind. We cannot let them! Yeah, because they're not truly part of the memory. We have to think about that later. Come on, we're nearly to the tower. Alright, Inception, Sid. Whatever you say, buddy. Let's go! Bahamut, this has to be another attempt by your subconscious to stop us. Please, Sid, you have to pull yourself together. Are we sure I'm not suffering from a sudden onset of sick? I don't think I could beat a Bahamut by myself, but alright, let's give it a shot, I guess. Ooh. Got some flare breath, huh? Quick. Ah, we fucked it up. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Can we do the thing, please? Thank you. Alright. Wait, what? Okay. He's gonna do the thing. Okay. Should be safe to hit him from here, I think. Panicking. Good. Good, good. Good. These trials are always so flippin' hard as a black mage. Because, like, you gotta, like, time your stuff oh so perfectly. This one doesn't seem to be timed. A lot of them have, oh god, timers. Okay. We survived. That again. You don't like to run around as Black? No! It's the worst. It's like I haven't done like the high level rating stuff in a while. Cause obviously like I'm not in a, just haven't been. And like having to memorize like basically the pixel you can stand on, right? That is gonna avoid the attack as a black mage to like be able to get stuff off. And I understand, like, swift casting and stuff like that helps to a certain degree, but, like, ultimately, you're still going to be standing places for, like, 2 seconds on average to, like, get a cast off. And, like, yeah, there, I was fairly out of that frickin' circle. Did it. Let's give a solid cheer for that. You feel better now? Okay, cool. Gonna give you a hug. Alright. Oh. Is that Sid? Do you recall this happening? Is that Sid talking to his dad? Father, please, if you would just look over this data. Doesn't have a beard. Huh? Enough! Damn you! Next time you question me, you shall be your last. Now leave. But he still has the oven mitt. You of all people should understand the risks. Why do you fail to see reason? It's rather unlike him to overlook data no matter the source. Look here, he left behind his research. You pick up the research documents to find a page after page of meticulous calculation of the observational data on Talamud. Young Sid posits that the Lesser Moon may very well possess the ability to harness and manipulate solar power. Moreover, the vast stores of energy it has amassed over the millennia should they be unleashed would far exceed any parameters the transmission tower may have been designed to withstand. By the gods, this data, the Empire would invite calamity. So many sleepless nights spent on those damn papers, all for nothing. If my suspicions are correct, then he already, never mind. Let's press on, the truth awaits us. But this isn't what we're looking for! Oh wait, maybe that's what we're looking for. There they are, the replicas of Gunhilder's blades. Oh boy. Know your place, whelp. The Meteor Project will not be stopped. Certainly not by the likes of you. No, not this is wrong. Emperor Solus couldn't have been here. No, please, Lord Varys, no. You're DNC. The last time you played 14 obligatory white mage for their faster queues. Nice. Yeah, I've got Scholar as my healer. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Sid Garlon, bringer of ruin, herald of ash. How does it feel to know such calamity follows in your wake? That your failings bring death to all you hold dear. The real Varys is dead, by the way. Spoilers. And now you would set this filth against me. I literally just did a boss fight. You're gonna make me do another boss fight? Ugh! But one fate awaits those who oppose the will of the Empire. His trauma is too much. He's lost control. But this memory is false, Sargato. Perhaps you can alter it with the echo. Thanks. Think of my truest friends. Sure. Oh, the Scions have arrived. That was always the greatest strength, instilling in others the courage to rise up, the courage to fight for what's right. You gotta fight for the right to party. Boss battle! Ah! You are not gonna say that, you corny son of a gun. We don't have any more, but we can do that! Aha! Where there's a will, there's a way! And my will is fiery, like the infernal flowers I send forth. Oh, he's doing the thing. Okay. Got one more. And then I ice it. And then I ice it. Fire. Step to the left. No, no, no. I'll do ice. Ice. Sneak in that one quick. Two. One more. Oh no. Well, that was close. Yeah, the Shadowbringers soundtrack is real good. At one point I was considering buying it, but it was like ridiculously. With a little bit of help, huh? Alright, I'm right-clicking on you. I'm right-clicking on you. Oh wait, we gotta attack it now. Oh wait, I didn't do that. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, I had to offer you a quick and painless death, but you choose the more fun option. We're gonna get it off just in time. Heck yeah. That's gonna send me flying. I need to get to the center. Don't lose that. Get him with that. Then that. And this one. And this one. Maybe tight. Oh, okay. Whew. NPCs, why are you running at me? Don't you know how to do that one? Ooh. We're not gonna make it. I'm gonna lose it. Ah. Oh well. Stack up on me, everyone. I've got the thing. Whee. Oh, man. I have a triple cast ready. Did it. Whew. I'm always happy about them like showing you like actual raid mechanics and like this stuff, but it's still really hard when you're a black mage to win these. Oh, let's do a samurai one the other day, and I actually had to drop it down to very easy because I could not get past it for the life of me. I don't know what I was doing wrong. This isn't right either. Emperor Lord Varys, he wasn't there. The Academy was given full charge of the project. Though these events are as you remember them, this is not the truth. Not entirely. Whoever this is, your mind has been trying to protect you from them. This is Dad. Or is it himself? Could be either one of them. Guess we're gonna find out. It's the military-industrial complex. The one who shot was... Don't forget to touch him with your oven mitt. Well, if it isn't Varys, then who the hell is it? What could I possibly have to hide from myself? That you shot yourself? No, it was his dad. I knew it. So it was you who pulled the trigger, Father. And Persona crossover. Said, look, his eyes. Is he an Ascian? No, it cannot be. How the hell did an Ascian take over your dad? The contact with Dalamud was able to stir Bahamut to consciousness and stands to reason. The Dreadworm discovered a way to link to the tower and thereby enslave your father. Oh. They're saying Bahamut did it. In which case, there was nothing that could have been done for him. There is no arguing or reasoning with such individuals. There's only the will of the Primal. And if Bahamut was controlling your father at the time of the accident, in all likelihood, it wasn't an accident. So the truth finally comes to light. Bahamut's thrall, and no one was the wiser, not even your own son. You crazy bastards did it. Once Mayoko's described the inscriptions to me, I'll have those weapons forged in no time. On behalf of the Bozjan Resistance, you have our deepest thanks. I'm just glad that I could help. Ever since that fateful day, the truth have held the Emperor and your father responsible for the part of tragedy. For many years, the hatred was all that kept me going. Indeed, it was blinded by the hatred, so much that even when you appeared to me as an enemy, I could not see the blood, sweat, and tears you poured into the lives of those seeking the freedom from the Empire. I could only see Garlean, and for that I'm sorry. If you can forgive me, let us be allies united against a common foe. Come now, I'm the only one who should apologize to you after my father and the Empire did. Even if it's not your own volition, the crimes will never be forgotten. I'd hazard even victory over the Empire wouldn't be enough to ease such pain. And even now that we know the truth behind the Bozjan incident, it's all done and make me question the choices that led me here at this moment. As the heroes of the Eld would have done, we Bozjans gave up on such tales. Fearless warriors, pure of heart and unwavering in their conviction, yet here we are so full of doubt and uncertainty. Will we ever earn our place in the pages of history? Cheer up, Bozjan. We live long enough, perhaps something. I've got it set too fast, apparently. Classic Final Fantasy. Going for the bad laugh. You say a crystal focus is no longer responsive? It would appear that the stores of aether reside within it have been depleted. I would not expect the exploration of your mind to be such a taxing endeavor. Once I identify an aetheritic affinity and the power source of the complement energy frequency, I'm confident its reserves can be replenished. I thought perhaps the Alliance could use it to extract information from some of its less cooperative Garlean captives, but nothing's ever easy, is it? I'm afraid aetherology is beyond the scope of my expertise, so I'll leave that rest to you. Anything, don't hesitate to call for me. Don't hesitate to call for Sid. If you haven't seen this Thick Sid mod, you gotta go look it up. It's amazing. Better head back. I got a mountain work waiting for me. Oh, hey! Blue Abomination, aka Stitch. Nice! Like I got Dither and Deer sitting down to have a nice little drink. It's good. Hope Deer's stream ended okay. If you ever just feel lost, you can always talk to me. Of course, if I run into any Aether-related problems, you'll be the first to know. I don't see them live anymore, right? Shit, I clicked away. That's a lot. That emote's a lot. It ended without tragedy. Good. Everything is at last in place to begin work on the weapons of Queen Gildaher's guard. Master Geralt will be able to apprise you of any further progress in forging. In the meantime, we will begin preparations for battle. I look forward to seeing you on the front lines. We completed the quest! Attuning to all Ethernet shards in the Doman Enclave will now unlock Gagnos' Ethernet. Okay. Let's do that then. Meanwhile, in Valane in Dalmasca... Oh boy. That one's a mood too. Our spies at the Gagnos encampment have confirmed work on the blades of Gildaher are underway. They are only welcome to them. Who has such need of such trinkets when the Lady of Blades will soon be in play? We will proceed as planned. When their forces are ready, reach Baza, you know what to do. Understood. The Empire has faded to fall, but its place a new nation will rise in grandeur mightier than the Garleans could ever have dreamed. And it shall be made possible with the very power they abhor. Ooh. Plot twist. On the edge of memory. Save the Queen. Chapter the 1st. Game is so fucking good. Side deception. I love that the game basically calls itself out for it. You're here. Good. Ready to work at resistance weapon, lads? Please note that upon completing the quest Fire in the Forge, you receive a resistance weapon for Black Mage. Undertake this as a Black Mage. You like the name Resistance Weapon? It crossed my mind to call him Benhild's Blades, but after tackling with Milsha, we figured it was too confusing, seeing as there's also the name of the Queen's Guard. Hey, Road, your timing could be better before we get to work in earnest. I was hoping you could tell me a bit about Sid's noggin. Okay. Sounds like it's right there after settling work. Seems to me those fancy markings on the weapons are mainly for show. I can copy them, but it won't be enough. Like as not they were carved into the hilts as well, and to make sure the spell can take hold, you'd need to finish with the fine powder that's conductive ether. Material like that, I reckon you need to consult an alchemist, Raz Han. I can only think of one person in close contacts there. Roengan. Hey, the demoness of coin. But not to worry, lad. Just so happens she's been keeping a steady shipment of supplies here on contract. If we say we need the powder for the resistance, might be convince her to waive the costs. She usually wanted to do business for charity, I know, but it's worth a try. Let's see about getting in touch with her. Figure out the rest. Okay. You don't expect me to go and meet with her, do ya? Working on the resistance weapons kept me too busy by half a Drake here. I mean, what's your name again? Latan, Master Joe. My name is Latan. More importantly, what if Mistress Rowena doesn't agree with the charitable contribution to our cause? I'm sure if you and Baskin ask her nicely enough, she'll come around, but never mind that. We have important work to do. As for refined Rowena, after Shoganos stopping off. Come on. Yep. Okay. Cool game. Yep. A place to go. Resistance weapons. The saga of the weapons. What are you? But I cannot claim to witness as for Samba, who has not heard tales of savagery and unparalleled might. This will be this inspiration that struck my friend, the brutal battle of words which preceded the nightmare's clash twixt the Emperor and the realm's great liberator. Another attempt, still learning my letters, perhaps it seems my prose yet wants for inspiration. You humor with more detailed account of your confrontation, or require a more vivid picture to do justice deeds. Memoria Misera Extreme next. Oh boy, okay. Items earned in Memoria Misera Extreme can be exchanged for gear and other items by speaking with Sinai and the Ravenstone. Great. So I can go fight the Emperor with a group of people now in extreme mode. This is fine. Alright, where are we going? Here. I was wondering when you'd show up. Gerald told me everything. And lucky for you, my business here was at the Thavenian Consulate. Here you are. There should be enough powder for one of those resistance weapons you're forging. I've got to hand it to Geralt. Seems he's spending half his time getting deeper in debt, the other half avoiding payment. Fine by me, though. Thanks to Scheeman, I have a little more leverage over the resistance. By extension, him as well. Pass along a message, and if they require more material for these weapons, we're happy to supply them for a fee, of course. Same goes to you. I know adventuring types are always looking to be prepared for any sort of encounter. Thinking of forging another of these resistance weapons, as I suspect you are, you know where to go. I'll see get girls Revenant's Toll and Idleshire keep their shelves stocked. Until next time. Okay, so that's where I need to use the things. Blanking on the word right now. Right. I have to go get the things there to be able to teleport there. Dumb. Can I click on the thing? No. Which means we need to go here. Yep, back there. Okay. The Salt and Iron. Hey, Master the Hero. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I really like the Salt and Iron game. For what it's called right now. Project Triangle Strategy. Yeah, that sounds right. It was a real good time. Reminded me of like Final Fantasy Tactics to a certain degree. Which I really like. Red Mage was saying earlier that they're not a big fan of the PS1 or PSP remakes, but yeah. Yeah, no, it was a good time. I played through the first battle and did some of the story stuff. The story, it feels very like Tale of Fire and Ice or whatever, kind of, you know, Game of Thrones, like mature. There was a lot of themes of regicide and other stuff going on, so that was quite good. So, definitely interested to see where they take it, and I might play more of it tomorrow. We'll see. But I had work to do. On this game, and also potentially like one of the dozen other games I've started and haven't finished recently. Woo! Do I have all the ones here? Oh. Maybe I could have tuned the ones here. Just never realized this counted as like a city. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Gets me every time. He's like my favorite character from Final Fantasy VI by a large margin. What is that? That looks amazing. Alright, let's get my weapon. Oh, of course, the bloody found what we need. As much as I hate fattening her purse, another man's coin, at least now I can do is part her the resistance. Nice. Give me the resistance weapon! I had to do 3 raids. And a bunch of other miscellaneous quests to get this. I'm very tempted to buy that skip book. Feast your eyes on some of the finest work to date. Best of all, inscription will react to your ether. A right fine weapon to ride the Boshin's Soul Scourge, I reckon. Gunheard will be proud. That eyes should behold the glory of the fabled blades born anew. Hope is not yet lost. All in a day's work for your old pal Drope. Of course, this is only the beginning. Your skills with the hammer were truly a sight to behold, Master Drope. And to see Sergata wielding one of the holy blades thus, as if it stands before one of the heroes of Eld. The time comes to battle the Empire. Our brothers in arms will look upon you and know courage. On behalf of the Boshin Resistance, I offer you our humblest thanks and thus far. I'd love to start fresh on another weapon, but I had to use every last morsel of powder on that one. Meaning we should find ourselves in debt of further than Miss Rowena. Require more. I must consult with Bashir before I proceed further. Looks like we're taking a short break, eh? Find yourself wanted for another weapon, though. Come and speak to me. Helper there. Which I do, but I don't have any other level 80s yet. 72, I think. 73, maybe? However, myself, a Bice Big flag and a veil tonight. Celebrate the fortune, of course. Got it. And it's an upgrade! Repeatable quest is now available from Zelton and Zengos. The quest may be accepted to create resistant weapons for other jobs. Please ensure that you have changed your desired job before speaking. Furthermore, the Thinless Scale Powder can now be purchased from Vararia at Reverend's Toll or Hisminia at Idleshire. But not the one for this expansion. Beast Resistance, the Soul Scourge. So let's equip that mother. And then we'll update my gear list. Yeah, it's okay looking. The Eagle's Nest. The look of resolve Merc's eyes tells you it's time for battle draws near. It's good to see you, friend. Though it came at great cost, I'm pleased to say that Master Geralt has succeeded in reforging the weapons of Gunhilder's blades. Indeed, the Queen's illustrious guard has last been reborn. When the deed was done, word quickly spread to every faction of the Boshin Resistance. As we had hoped, we affirmed the resolve to press on and see our home return to its former glory. In fact, our troops have already reclaimed Ultgar's Aegis as an outpost of the Boshin southern front. When you're ready, I would ask you to make the front lines to better assess the situation yourself. The Gyros can show you the way. Alright, we'll go do it. And I just want to make sure, like, if I switch to, like, Scholar. Yeah, I gotta be level 80, huh? 80. Alright. Ooh, Greg's playing Skyrim. Nice. Ah, Blade Omega, I've been expecting you if you'd come with me. The Boshin Southern Front is now accessible. The rules of engagement on the Boshin Southern Front are different than what you've encountered before. Following pages contain detailed explanation of what you may expect in the battlefield. Hang on, I gotta do something. Alright. Message sent. Read and understand them well if you gain the upper hand over the Empire's 4th Legion. Though it is possible to join Boshin Southern Front beginning at level 71, all players will be synced to level 80 while on the duty. Item level will also be synced accordingly. All jobs, actions unlocked through level 80 will also be available on the duty. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while on the front, indicated by the resistance rank. Performing admirably at large-scale battles such as skirmishes and critical engagements will increase your mettle akin to experience points. Simply defeating Imperial troops and beasts is not enough to prove your mettle. You must participate in successful military operations. We're getting back into our heist, home slice. I mean, like, I'm down for, like, whatever. Plus, Far was very salty the last time. If you demonstrate sufficient mettle upon reporting to the Resistance Commander, your Resistance rank will climb. Those of higher rank will gain access to more areas of the front as well as additional quests. Your Resistance rank will not increase unless authorized by commanders. Don't forget to report for inspection. Job leveling. Upon successful completion of a military operation, you'll gain regular experience points in addition to mettle. The experience will be applied to your job level as normal. I recommend that you consider using a job that has not reached level 80 to take advantage of the experience points gains. More information is available from Sujuros, Scandros, and the Resistance Commandments at the Southern Front. Don't hesitate to converse with them. I understand what I must do. You were salty. What the hell? Judge Schiller speaks to your counsel regarding the Resistance weapons. I screwed up. I totally missed what's happening though, as I was goofing around over here. Might prevail upon you inquire after Master Jolt. Roads are dangerous right now. I mean, he's got you there, Pick. Sorry, like, duty confirmed, I guess. Oh, it's you. Now I know what you're thinking, but don't you go believe in whatever nonsense I've been spouting about my work. Everything's going according to plan. He told me much the same, and I believed him too at first, yet he refuses to speak to me on the supposed work. Take my eyes off of me for a moment, the mug of ale will surely find its way into his hands. That's bollocks, and you know where you should ever keep all this alleged ale, huh? Behind the forge, in the forge, buried beneath the palm tree next to your tent, the ammunition depository. Nothing nose can tell where you put back a few. Shows what you know. The ale in the ammunition depository was shipped with the rest of the front line. Couldn't knock one back even if I wanted. Unless you forget, I furnished the entire squad of soldiers with them resistance weapons. Should think of being just a wee bit demanding, breathing them down me neck for more bells and whistles. Was trouble enough forging them in the first place without me muse well. As the Master Blacksmith finally reached his... Thank you. I mean... fair. Boy, shut your mouth. You ain't but scratched the surface of me talents. Not the fault of the inspectors were proven so boldly difficult to refine. Top of that, they're getting in the way of any improvements I might be able to make. Trouble is, they're what really give the weapons their teeth. The designs, the materials used to forge them. That's mostly for show. If you want your weapons to have more kick, the magic of the inscriptions needs to be more potent. I even know where to begin. That is indeed a curious predicament. How did... Whoop. Would that we could glimpse in the past and see for ourselves. Nobody's voted in that poll yet? Come on. By the sounds of it, the Bojans use crystals for damn near everything that had to do with memory. Even keeping memories of their own fighting techniques. Ah, that reminds me. We recently received the most interesting report from Gunhilder's Blades. Since taking the resistance weapons into hand, they come across particular new crystals in the field, quite unlike anything previously discovered. That could just be what we're looking for. There's no reason to believe they couldn't use those crystals on weapons, right? I'd wager me last Flagon and the Bosons could use those crystals in their memories to strengthen the blah blah. Okay, can I skip? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Whew. Because I just put 9% of rum or yeah. No, that's fair. Lost fines. Alright. Wait, before I go to the front. Did someone say the best Final Fantasy game? Oh, yeah! The Bojan Southern Front. Ugh. I'm doing me a tune. Return yourself to the Ethernet Shard and have access to the region's Ethernet. Shards can be found throughout the Bojan Southern Front. Attuned to them and facilitate fast travel throughout the area. Alright, we learned something. I'm glad you could join us, Blade Omega. Not a moment too soon. Allow me to introduce your Gunhild's Blades. Listen and I made Zern Master of Flames, the fury of his art rivals even the fiercest hell. I saw the Eagle Eye, brightest day, darkest night, no enemy shall escape her sight. Stanek, the unwavering blade of Boja, the foes dashed against the shield are beyond counting. Velbor, the baleful blade, the unbridled fury, can fell an entire crowd of single soap. Egi, the iron fist of Boja, a young prodigy whose martial skills put even those seasoned veterans to shame. Blaz, the merciful blade, no foe, however terrible, has dissuaded the blade from finding its mark. Rest assured, it's mostly great on eternally. Numbers already taken to the field would be greatly from your presence for one. With Gildher's blades, the warrior light leading the charge, it's only a matter of time before Castrium Lacus Listor is ours. Speaking of which, I believe you have yet to see the Castrium. If you follow me, I'll show you the object of your struggle here in the southern front. What are you? In front, solo and party. It's possible to form a party even after an instance. Anyone hires coordinator. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Castle, whatever. Ugh. Big old castle. Eagle and strike hard and swift. Come on, alright, I'm good. Can we... I just want to kill stuff. Or heal people. Ah! I've been in too much dialogue at this point. If we rush into battle, I believe Makoto wishes to discuss Crystal Focus with you. Good tidings, Rep. Okay. I'll go talk to Makoto. I'll put on Makoto. Oh, Mikoto. I'd rather exciting news to share. As you may recall, the energies from the Crystal Focus respond to the exploration of his memories. For regular analysis, we've concluded that it can absorb the ether and hash the similar outside that we discovered in Ivalice. This assumes, of course, that a suitable source of energy matching its ethereal frequency. Tell him! And there lies the problem. Crystals bearing such specific ethereal signatures are quite rare. We could never hope to amass the quantities needed. Were we able to locate an ether current of correct frequency, however, the charging of the focus would be a matter of course. Unfortunately, such currents exist only in a region of Boja rife with Imperials. I wish to wait until the fighting died down, but I explained to her before time that slugs cannot ill afford. Hey Far, thanks for contributing those 400 points. I noticed that Pick didn't use any of the points. Thank you, Far, for voting. Burden of which could be used to employ a Crystal Focus, healing wounds, not of the flesh, but of the mind. Plans to locate the ether current are well underway, but I suspect your help would be see them expedited. Might ask for assistance for this. Fine, I'll do everything. God. Would really vote often, that's true. Yeah, I had a poll going. This Pick was complaining about having too many channel points, and like, what better way to get rid of some of those channel points than to vote on a poll? You're on mobile, the poll's a lie. Sing a ditty about Master the Hero, huh? It's time to sing. When you're playing Grand Theft Auto 5, there's no one else you'd rather have by your side than Master the Hero, the man who is always the wheelman you can count on. I don't know, that's all I had right now. Yay. Final Fantasy ditty. Yeah, you're a much better pilot. That's actually very accurate. I can't. It is pretty neat. Like when you walk out of a building and then you just have a helicopter there, and you're like, "Okay, I'm not gonna complain." The ditty about the Redeemer, not anything you want. That's your point of contention. And I told you that I would consider making a ditty where you can pick the topic, but I haven't figured out how many points I want to make that yet. All information gathered from the Battle of the Boja will ultimately compile to the field records. Here, you can use this to take note of any memorable encounters in the field. Okay, please. Can we just... Collection expanded, field record acquired. Okay. Okay, I want to collect notes. Wait, why do you want to talk to me now? Dimitar has a plan to thin out the enemy ranks. That'll get me 300 metal if I do it. Greetings, Blade Omega. I take it you'll soon be joining the others in the southern front, yes? Though my duties have kept me here, for the most part I have heard tell of carnage, rotten battle of enemy soldiers, and their war mechano. Indeed, the Imperials often prefer to wait until the intended target has been weakened before sending more troops to deliver, they say, the final blow. Yet for all their cunning, they are remarkably predictable. Let us suppose you destroyed one of the war machina and the enemy receives word of your victory. They would no doubt assume the effort has left you exhausted, perhaps even badly wounded. A perfect opportunity to send reinforcements to overwhelm you. But what if, unbeknownst to them, you were prepared for the arrival of these additional troops? It would be an opportunity to further diminish the ranks. I would ask you to venture onto the battlefield and fell 2 4th Legion Nimrods and 2 4th Legion Slashers. Coming up here? Okay. It's a little ditty about my cat Gray Key. She's the sweetest little girl that you could ever done see. Oh yeah, she gets lots of scratches. Scratch, 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 scratch. Earlier I was, when she was hanging out with me. Oh, the other cat's here too. Okay. She's not letting me pick her up. Oh, there she goes. But anyway, Grey Key was sitting on me, and I was petting her, and I had a video paused, and she plopped her head onto the spacebar and jumped because of the sound then coming through the speakers. So very fun. And Cookie, you love her? Yeah. So they decided to send a reinforcement. I'm gonna surprise and favor them. Alright. Alright. What about you? You just explain stuff. Okay. Are we good? 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 Can I go kill stuff now? So just killing random stuff doesn't increase our metal. We need to actually like do battle actions. So we need to get to this up here. Or kill this Nimrod. But if possible, I'd rather get to the... Hopefully there's other people. Yeah. I can actually hop onto your server. Oh no. I applied for the content, but it's hard to play Final Fantasy when Blasphemous has consumed your attention. It's such a great game. Yeah, I haven't played it. Maladmadu in the community, I believe, played it. I did a thing. I didn't summon my thing. Whoops. Let's do that quick. Thank you, friend. Very fun. You haven't beaten it, but I got a good long way. I killed a couple big game bosses first try. Nice. Thinking about the midpoint or slightly past. Definitely going to end up finishing it. Have streamed like 5 episodes so far. Nice. Okay, so we did that. We can return to town now, and that'll give me the medal I need to at least get to rank 2. What I heard is, like, you need a certain level of rank to be able to get to certain areas, and you also need certain level of rank to be able to, like, do stuff. So, like, making sure that I'm following my rank. And you can't rank up unless you go back to town and get inspected. So, importante to return often. Ah, you've returned, and none of them worse for wear. I expect there's more than we can say for the Imperials who dare cross your path. Enough about them. I wish to ask you if you notice any particular crystalline objects in your time on the battlefield. Bojang clusters, we call them. The Bojang incident wrought an almost expected change in the land. I believe has caused the clusters to appear. Our master would have a samples we could find for either testing the phenomenon. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. That much we can be certain it rewards you for anything you can offer. Okay, thank you. Upon defeating War Machina, there's a chance to obtain crystals. Those clusters can be exchanged for Resistance Core Master to gain priority when players are selected participation in critical engagements, and also exchange for various goods. You don't mind asking, have you taken time to report? No, not yet. Oh, there's a kitten. Oh, hi, cat. Considering all you've done to help us so far, I say more improving your medal. You're certain to want to hear about that you've done out there. Okay, yeah. Come on. Ah, Blade Omega. What news from the Southern Front? Hey, my medal's good. Were there not other soldiers to account for it, I would believe your report a work of fiction. The troops will no doubt be inspired when they hear of your accomplishments. I look forward to hearing more about your continued success in the field. Alright, I've ranked up. Resistance quest is now available. We have nothing else to report. I'll not keep you. Stay safe out there. Okay. Okay, so I got no clusters. Norwood shared news of a killer find in the Southern Front. You've come at a good time. Interesting report to share with you. All in the reconnaissance, Blades happened upon relics who confirmed once belonged to the Blades. It was long believed the Queen's Guard possessed crystals, which they stored their knowledge of fighting techniques discovered. Be much of our surprise when Master claims to experience working with similar crystals. They set fast on our means to assure blah 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 blah. Yes, I'd like those fragments, please. Judging by our scouts' report, it will not be an easy task to appear that wherever they could be found, normal beasts are not flying behind. They'll prove beneficial. Identified forgotten fragments can be obtained from felling monsters in the wild, as well as from skirmishes and critical engagements. They can also be traded or sold in the market board. Oh, alright. And, just need one of them. Do I have it? I do have one. Okay. Well done, Blade Omega. Well done indeed. Now, before you can begin the extraction process, these shards must be first appraised. What kind of memories they contain. Go talk to this other NPC over here. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like a whole nother game mode on top of the game. It's like self-proper, so like, I appreciate taking the time to explain everything, but also I'm tired. I am tired. Yeah, I've been very yawny today. My children have been, a rough time lately. So it's memory of all available save queen areas. Alright, we need to go get more rank. This looks like there's a... Can't fly in this zone. Okay, well that's good to know. They're just, you know, children. It's just a rough couple days, you know. Fighting a Deathclaw sounds nice, but we need to get to the fate. Yeah. Final Fantasy VI music does sound great. Okay, but now that I've like exhausted this region of stuff though. Okay, so I can go beyond where the map is. That's good to see. I don't know what that person's doing. Alright, this is probably where I'm going to be, yep. Keep up the good work. The enemy's main line is certainly retreating like her long. What rank do I need to be to get through this door, though? Shit. There's a skirmish back here. So slow compared to when we could fly. Ugh. Can't believe I forgot to fill my water though. Oh, move. September, I think. I think. Don't quote me on it. Alright, sounds good. And thanks a lot, Master Hero. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what I'm down for. I was trying to get far to maybe do some Valheim tonight, but they were busy. Hey, Pick. I did ask. It would have been like 2 hours ago. I was like, hey, Far, are you still here? And then you never responded. So I was like, alright, well, I guess Far left. I'm not upset. Just disappointed. I have no idea what this is, but... Oh, it's like a boss fight. Oh god, and I'm playing a healer and I have no idea what I'm doing. This will be fun! We'll see. Might be a little late for me to start now. At least on stream. I've only got about a half an hour left of stream time. I don't see any dead people. That's a good sign, right? Also, do I need to resummon my friend? I think I do. No. No. I was in the middle of healing. Darn it. This is wild being solo, by the way. When in doubt AoE. The problem is that I don't think my AoE is hitting anybody because I'm not in a party. I think it only hits my party, right? So. But it's fine. Did it. I don't know what any of this stuff means, though. I have enough metal now to level up, though, so let's go do that. Actually, we'll hit this place on the way back, and then we'll go level up. Take it. Alright, back to town. Can I teleport? No, I have to get to a different Ethernet shard. I can't access them yet because I'm not half rank, apparently. Oh, old man sounds. Walking, walking, walking. Hello, Resistance Commander. I would like to learn to be thing. Burr. Oh, really? What rank do I gotta be? Rank 5? Well, that's not great. But, it's important. Oh my god, I have to run all the way back to the other side now? Ugh. Alright, before we run all the way over there. Can I go north here, maybe? No, I can't. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there! That is not gonna be super helpful. We're almost there. The name of that skirmish is "Can Carnivorous Plants Even Bloom on the Battlefield?" Ah, this is so good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I am not a DPS. I can do that too, see? And I can do this. $200. And a freight. God, I was tired. Ah! Or does the wall just go down when I'm... It's probably rank 5. Boom, boom, boom. I believe the max rank is 15. I see. We did it. 3 more of those? At that rank? And we'd have it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Boom, 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 boom. It's so grindy. All right, 2 more. Can't throw that in my pet bar, can I? Come on, man. Let me throw in my pet bar. Who cares? Shit, I don't want to get hit. Don't hit me. I'm okay. Okay. There we go, okay. God, I just remembered that I also took all my bedding off my bed today. So I have to put all that back on before I can go to bed tonight. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna die. them knew they were robots. Oh, they despawned. Damn. I was like, are they gonna take me to like the next location? What happens if I try to go past this area here? Okay. This way, okay. Last one we need to level up to 4, and I think that's probably what I'm gonna call it for the night. After we get to level 4. Because I am fading fast, and I'm tired. Oh boy! Oh, why does this arm still hurt? Oh. No! All the NPCs are dying. Hey, Pingu. Thanks for stopping by, Pingu. Hope you're doing alright. Sark got exhausted. Oh, I'm just feeling really tired for some reason. I don't know. Thanks for the host, Pingu. You had me very concerned it was gonna be like a big raid or something. And I'm like, no, I can't, not tonight. Too tired to deal with big raid tonight. We'll need 100 more metal to get to rank 4. Is it really cold where you are, Pick, right now, or is it snowing real bad, or all the above, maybe? We did it. Okay, let's go back to camp. Many snow. Wow. Great. That means I'll probably get many snow in like a day or two then. I just finished digging out from the last like 3 days of snow. Today, finally. Like, my one kid was like offering to help. So I like, took advantage of it. But like... oh, it's a lot. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't explain anything. Thanks. Alright. We're in there for night. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, snow makes the world pretty, but I don't know how pretty a frozen pick would be. That's fair, Peg. That's fair. Oh, worm. Worm? What? Rain alive? Rain is alive. It was concerning. That makes sense. Hey everybody, Rita's trying to push to get the photo. So we're gonna go say hi to Rena. And then I'm gonna go make my bed and get some sleep, apparently. I am crashing hard. So, thanks everybody for stopping out. My name is Sargato, S-A-R-G-O-T-O, and I really hope that you come check out the house party that's going on this weekend. On Sunday, I believe they're doing Trouble in Terrace Town. On Saturday, I don't remember what they're doing because I am bad. And then the following weekend, we'll be doing some fundraising for the ACLU Legal Defense Fund and something else that I always forget. But more information is on Twitter. If you want to take a look, I've retweeted those tweets. Yeah, that's all I got. So let's go say hi to Rena to help push them for partner. I appreciate everybody's help. Goodbye.